Hey guys, I'm still at home. Just doing some research about the sugar content in certain alcoholic drinks and a simple Coca-Cola can. So we have a few the Arizona hard green tea I had early on. Well, that only has 18 grams of sugar for a can like this. 18 grams of sugar, apparently. Which mainly composes of corn syrup, it says. Which is not too bad. For a 473 milliliter alcoholic drink, not bad. Tastes sweet enough. I thought it was more. And right now I am drinking a Rev, which I never drank before. Doing some research on that. For 473 milliliters, which is this as well, that comes to 29 grams of sugar in this drink, which is more than this. This, I thought was more sugar than this, ironically. But ironically, this has more sugar. Strange, huh? Both of them taste as sweet, but the Rev also has 29 grams of total sugar and 29 grams of carbohydrates as well. Whereas a Coca-Cola can, 39 grams, has equivalent of 75 teaspoons of sugar. And it's way more than these drinks. A small can of a Coca-Cola Classic has more sugar than these babies, for some reason. And believe me, that's going to equal to a future generation of diabetics. When I was cooking cans back in the day, there's a lot, depending on the neighborhood, there are a lot of sugar freaks out there. Although some of them trying to quit their sugar, taking Coke Zero and so forth, but Coke Zero has a ton of caffeine in that, which is okay. But there are a lot of people who has like a big giant bin full, like $10 worth of Coca-Cola, Sprite, high sugar pops and so forth, which is kind of disconcerting. Right now, this is the first time I ever in my whole life I drank a Rev. But it does have 29 grams of sugar. But the Coca-Cola Classic has 10 times more sugar. 29 grams for a 473 milliliter bottle of alcoholic drink. It's not bad compared to a Coca-Cola Classic, which is way smaller with even more sugar. But yeah. And the Rev has 29 grams of carbohydrates as well. The first time I drank a Rev. I'm going to pay for this tomorrow probably. First time I drank a Rev. First. I'm a virgin when it comes to the Rev drink. Very sweet. And ironically, the Arizona hard tea, I thought it was more sugar than that. It tastes very sweet. But ironically, it only has 18 grams of sugar per 473 milliliters, which actually has more corn syrup in this. And corn syrup is very bad for you, my friends. Just Google it, and we'll talk about corn syrup another time. But Arizona green hard tea has mainly corn syrup in there, which is not very good for you. And once I research that, we'll talk about that another time. But right now I'm in a sugar rush. I'm not satiated at all, actually, which is good. But yeah. The ex hasn't called me back or harassed me at least. Good. I guess please talk to him already. But no way I want to go there. Anyways, that's about it. Just giving an update about sugar and so forth. Take care, stay safe. And it's very interesting about the sugar content in these drinks are way less than a Coca-Cola Classic or Sprite. And some other drinks as well. So we'll talk about the sugar content We'll talk how it affects you as you get older, how it can affect you, diabetes danger, and so forth. Yeah. I didn't leave yet. I'm still home. Testing on this Rev. Gotta be careful. 29 grams of sugar in this thing. So it's 30... that's quite a bit of sugar. And speaking of sugar, we're going to talk about Booster Juice, which basically in the juices have 80 to 100 or more milliliters of grams of sugar in their drinks. And I'll talk to you about Instant. Me and my ex-boyfriend got a Booster Juice. We got dizzy. Our blood sugar went skyrocketing up high. And then I found out after, their sugar is like 10 times worse than Coca-Cola Classic, 10 times worse than this, 80 grams to over 100 grams of sugar in their products. So that's even crazier. I know fruits have sugar content and so forth, but we'll talk about that in another stream. But it made me dizzy. We couldn't finish our drinks. Like Coca-Cola Classic has like 40, 50 grams of sugar. Booster Juice is 10 times worse. 80 to over hundreds. No wonder we got dizzy. No wonder my blood pressure went up. So people who are drinking Boost Juice, be careful. Because too much sugar in the juices. It can raise your blood pressure. Diabetics. Cause health issues. It might seem good, but it's not very good. The veggies are different. But I will talk about that in another stream as well. So anyways, make veg. I haven't left the apartment yet. I'm doing my research. And just talking to you guys. Take care, stay safe, make veg, and yeah, talk soon.